But someone pitched an idea where we were all like Blade Runner style vampires, and in like, but like in I don't know if anyone here is watching this is familiar with the shop in London in Camden called Cyberpunk, but it pretty much does what it says on the tin and incorporates both cyber and punk, and you look like Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future, like badly fitting vacuum cleaner looking jacket, and this guy wanted us to like goth the hell up, and
he was really big time, but he threw his script in the bin very quickly.
He had worked with like Sin City or something.
He did all the hip hop videos as well. Like he does a lot of hip hop videos.
Yeah, and they're the best.
Yeah, but there was no fucking babes in our videos, so.
No, and he didn't do the Nelly videos. He just did like general hip hop. If he'd done the Nelly videos, it'd be different. Yeah. But we turned that down. But I guess more fool us because vampires are pretty in right now, and that was about a year and a half ago, and we way before Twilight. If we had vampired up that point, we
wouldn't be doing this interview. That's for sure.
We wouldn't be doing this interview.
Would you have sparkled gold in the sunlight though?
Huh?
Would you have sparkled gold in the sunlight in your video though?
I don't think that was a director's cut. I think that
you wouldn't be a gay vampire. You'd be a decent one. You burst into flames.
That's racist.
I'm afraid what is that reference?
If you ever have the misfortune of watching Twilight, when the vampires go into the sun, they sparkle golden.
And they turn gay.
Yeah, my girlfriend's watched that. I haven't watched it.
If you go into the sunlight, you turn gay.
One of my friends.
Only if you're a vampire in Twilight.
Right.
Isn't it a rainbow? Okay.
I saw the first Twilight film. I thought it was the worst film I've ever seen, apart from Jack with Robin Williams. But I haven't seen the second one, which I imagine is just as good, so I'm not going to bother. Die happy and just save yourself the grief of like all kinds of really annoying shit. I don't know, if you really want to be in a band, then you're going to be in a band. You don't really need any advice, you don't really need any help, you don't really need anything but your own determination, is how I feel about it. And if you work hard enough, it genuinely will happen, unless you're untalented and suck. But it's just, you can't give any advice. There's no advice. We worked our balls off for like 6 years, started out, making some of the worst music humanity has ever made in a bedroom, and when none of us could play our instruments, and we just kept going at it until we got where we are now. And
look at us now.
And I think in 6 years' time there'll be an equal amount of progression, I would hope, and we'll be really bloody good. And I would just say keep going, and don't play anyone your music until it's really good, because if it's crap, they'll never listen to it again.
And if you're 15 and you're in a band, you should probably wait till you're about 18.
Yeah. And
then decide to play your music, because when you're 15, you might think it's good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, the truth is, it's so bad.
It's not good.
It's so bad.
It's not good, unless you're. I'm trying to think of some really good 15-year-old bands.
There weren't any. Jackson 5.
The Osmonds.
Hey, he went on to good things, Michael Jackson. Then he died. But continue.
This is a pretty lazy question, but
it's titled "Lazy Question."
And you've done something weird with the queue. What have you done with the queue? There is an episode called Tractor Man.
No, that's the next question.
Okay,
don't skip. Right, the lazy question is this. Have you ever, in an interview, wanted to be asked a question that no one's ever... I'll reset again. Okay, what question in an interview have you always been wished that someone would ask you?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? But only in this interview.
Okay. I can't wait to say that next.
But I know you're not, because it's something about a tractor man.
No, it's a tractor, right, okay. The tractor question is this. Have you ever seen Lie to Me?
No.
Okay, it's got that Tim Roth guy, he's English. An American show. Okay. They have an episode where the reason it's called Tractor Man is there's a man in a tractor with a bomb outside the building, and he says he's got
Speed 4.
And he says it's in America, it's allowed to happen. He says that he's got a bomb. Anyway, he's going to blow it up if people leave or something.
Okay.
Anyway, unfortunately there's some kids in the TV episode who are going around doing a tour of the building.
Okay.
So therefore they have to put the kids to the side and hide the fact there's a bomb going to blow up in the tractor that's outside the building.
Okay.
Anyway, they have a song which goes.
I said I ate my chicken, but I just ate the skin. Your face can say you're lying when your mouth says you're not. Your pants are on fire, but they're not too hot when it's a white lie. White lie.
It's the kind you wanna tell, a white lie.
White lie.
So your dad won't have to yell a white lie.
White lie.
Everybody does it 'cause it feels alright and it's more polite. But a lie's still a lie, even when it's white.
Do you agree with that?
That was such a long way of asking if you ever told
Dude,
me.
yeah, you could have cut straight to that quote. Like,
Okay, when is it alright to tell a white lie and when is it not?
When you're driving a tractor outside a building
and someone says, "Be honest, have you planted a bomb?" And you say, no.
No.
It's a white lie because you haven't planted a bomb. You just placed the bomb.
Yeah.
I would say
dig a hole to plant.
I actually don't lie too much these days. I've got much more into the silent treatment, like just don't answer and wait until people keep asking the same question that you were going to lie to, but just don't answer, that kind of thing. I would say all lies are good. Yeah.
Okay, all lies are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? We haven't actually done an interview in about 4 months.
Can you tell?
This is like, and you probably you did wait till it was 3 a.m. till we're both drunk.
Yeah.
So,
This is 3.
yeah.
All right, last question.
There is,
Bedtime, man.
it says page 1 of 3.
He's joking.
No.
I'm joking, there isn't a last question.
Oh, that was. Well, that was good then.
The very, very long question that said, when is a lie not a lie? Well, no, when is the very long question, a lie is a lie even if it's white, was the last question. Is
The
that
last
true?
question is: have you got a legal version of the Final Cut? Because this is going to take some fucking editing.
I've got
Cut. Just cut.